can I share something with you about this business that the Hamite brother has now fully embraced, completely lock, stock, and barrel by that half-breed, half-baked, half-American, half-Kenyan Obama? All these crazy, crazy, crazy black people running around praising this man. And then he changed the law of God to man marry man, and it became constitutionally effective. All right. But can I just share this with you that, so man can marry man, right? Okay. And the Bible says an abomination, all right, so that they're not afraid of that. But let me say this to you, that so all you Hamite brothers running around here with Don Lemon and Al Sharpton and Obama and all these others, right, Liz Gunderson. Well, man's for love. I think it's love. And, well, if my son is in love with another man, he's my son. And I'm going to stay with him no matter what. But can I just share something with y'all? You know, if a man, well, my daddy, right, Lawrence Manning, had sex with my mama, Delthea Lee, and she got pregnant. Yeah, I don't know when it was, but she got pregnant. And, you know, I look just like the man. My face, every time my mama looked at me after they got divorced, she hated me. Every time I came in and said, what's wrong with you? You look like your daddy. You act like your daddy. You talk, and I do. I look just like him. So, and I look like him. You know why I look like him? Because he put his semen in my mama. And it get in her blood system. And when she had a baby, it didn't look like Mr. Clyde Lewis. The baby looked like the man who put the semen in there. Because that's how powerful the semen is that went into my mama's blood system. Right? So when another man or a man puts his semen in the anus or the mouth of another man, that semen gets in his blood. Ain't that right? And when that semen gets in his blood, he ain't gonna produce no babies, but he gonna act like a fool. Because now he got the blood of another man inside of him giving directions to who he is, what he should think, and how he should act. And so he reaches a point of negativity, positivity between the blood of himself, the blood of another man that's not in there, so he acts like a woman. So you approve of having another man's blood injected into your anus. Is that right? And you think that's love. You know what? You know how powerful an injection of semen is? It goes over your brains. It gets in the blood system. I went to the doctor the other day, and I was to the optometrist. And so they wanted to check out my retinas and everything. So they injected something into my little thing into my blood, which will color my pupils, right? And he said, well, wait a few minutes, wait 30 seconds, and then we'll take a picture. And next thing I know, the blood was all, that stuff he put in my veins was all in my eyes. It goes everywhere. And when I went to the bathroom to urinate, it came out yellow as I don't know what. You mean to tell me that I'm going to let another man put his blood in me and change who I am? No, I like being James David Manning. I don't want to be Walter somebody. I don't want to be Jack, John, or Bill, or Jack. I don't want your blood inside of me. I don't want your blood inside of me. Orally. Oh, anal. I want to be me. I ain't that crazy enough that want sex so bad, I'm willing to change my identity. No, I want to be me. I want to be my boy. I want to be a father's son. I don't want to be somebody else. I want to be me. And so here are all these Negroes, right? You understand? Here they go. Well, Pastor Man just said, hey, preacher. I mean, Jesus never said anything against it. I mean, if we love one another, love is love. And I mean, you know, I think you ought to be able to make your own choice. And I support, well, maybe I don't necessarily myself go down that road, but I support anybody who does. Are you some kind of a new fool? And then here come the women, right? Exchanging saliva. Now, you know, they tell us that the droplets from your nose and from your mouth when you talk can give you coronavirus and you can die. So here come the women, exchanging body fluids. Now you got the fluid of another woman in you. Huh? She done fill your mouth full of, oh Lord. And they have Obama and all these pinch-nosed Negroes from Harvard and the NAACP and the Urban League and all these mayors and all these cities and all these civil rights and all these Al Sharpton have exalted this debauchery and put it on a crown, put it on a throne. Don't you see? Don't you see how vile that is? Don't you see how wicked that is? You ain't gonna never be you again. Never. So what about Pastor Man? What about, I made a mistake when I was younger, like Brother Remnant Williams came to me. He started taking in a man's semen orally when he was 5 years old. You can imagine at 5 years old drinking another man's semen, what that did to him. And he reached me as he's 50 years old now and he wants to change. I mean, somebody just needs to stand up and tell the truth. Well, I want to look like my daddy. And then when I do get a wife and I put my semen in her, I don't want no other man's blood in that semen. I want mine alone. Too many cooks spoil the soup. I don't have 3 or 4 men who have put their semen inside of me. And then, okay, fine, I get a wife, I have a wife, and then and my boy looks like I don't know who. No, this is crazy as hell. And they made it a constitutional law to be a damn fool. Pastor Man's a hate preacher. By the way, Mandela would tell y'all the same thing. Martin and Malcolm wouldn't go for this stuff that y'all going for. So, if you've been down that road, well, you have to try to come and let me talk to you, consecrate you. I'm going to consecrate you. Because, you're in a bad way. Now, it ain't that you can't be redeemed, but you're in a bad way. If you got another man's blood in you, you're in a bad way. And one of the things about the LGBTQ crowd is that they're out there, they're trying to get the children when they're young. I swear, they're trying to get them in preschool. They start that LGBT training in preschool and kindergarten. They want to get them while they're young so they won't know anything different. And they look at me, listen, let me tell you something. They look at me and they're running around kissing and sucking and drinking and carrying on with one another. If somebody rose from the dead and told them, don't you see what you're doing to your father's image? They still won't believe it. The people are going to hear this and they're going to try to shut the church down to stop me from preaching. Nah, ain't no man going to put this stuff in me. I can tell you that right now. I guarantee you. I'm stomped down James David Madden. I'm stomped down my father. So I'm stomped down. That's right. I'm clean. I'm pure. No, y'all ain't going to talk to me.